Over 800,000 final year senior high school students will on Monday return to school to begin the final phase of the academic pursuit. This is in conformity with the President's directive allowing final year students to go back to school to prepare for the West African Senior Secondary Education Certificate. The university started this week, but the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools say they are yet to receive the promise of having personal protective equipment needed for a smooth takeoff of academic work. Also, training for school administrators is yet to start few days to the reopening. Despite all these, President of CHAS, Akufo-Addo, says the schools are ready to welcome students.
Together here, I want to confirm that we on the ground are saying that indeed fumigation earlier took place in all the schools, and as we speak, disinfection is also going on in our schools. And in Ashanti region in particular, where I come from, over 80% of the schools have been disinfected, and the exercise is currently ongoing. The few gray areas that I may wish to mention at this point is the receipts of the PPEs that we've been assured. As we speak, Your Excellency, schools haven't received them yet. And looking at the date that we are to reopen, we need to receive them and do some few preparations before the students come. That is seen as a challenge, and we wish that it is looked at closely. Equally so, we were also assured that there was going to be a training for headmasters and key staff of the school to be aware of this COVID-19 and how to handle situations should they arise at our school level. We have informed our people about this meeting that is about to take place, the training, the workshop, but as we speak, that hasn't taken place yet. For now, I want on behalf of CHAS and APTI to say that we, as the administrators on the ground and teachers, are in readiness for the reopening of the school.
Education Minister Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh said the decision to reopen schools was based on available data and science.
We do recall that about 2 weeks ago, His Excellency made a national broadcast announcing school reopening dates for tertiary institutions, secondary schools, and junior high schools, especially for final year students. And that was based upon science that says that we have to know how we can live with the virus. We can't shut schools down indefinitely. Government cannot lock down and close down indefinitely, because at the end of the day, the teachers represent the biggest payroll expenditure. And if Ghana does not move, lock down everything, the teachers are the ones who are going to suffer, because there will be no revenue to pay them.
Now, President Akufo-Addo assured that PPEs will be made available to all schools before Sunday. Now, he also indicated ongoing plans to review the program to stem further spread of coronavirus.
I think that the population that is coming back makes it possible for us, for instance, to reduce class sizes. We're saying that 30 maximum in every class of those who are coming back. And that also, again, allows us to be able to keep the social distancing rules intact. It's not going to be easy, because you're going to be operating in different circumstances than you have hitherto. People having to wear the mask. You've heard from the senior minister that by Sunday, the masks and the various materials that have to be distributed will all be in place as of Sunday to make it possible for you on Monday to reopen. Those who are producing the masks, and now happily the masks are being produced in Ghana. We're no longer dependent on imports for our masks. It's all being produced here in Ghana. It's been a deliberate policy of the government to make sure that our domestic producers stand up and be counted. They're doing so. The numbers involved are would be something like 2.4 million masks, because the population of people involved in the senior high school reopening, believe us, approximately 800,000. That is the students, the teachers, the non-teaching staff, and all the other which the senior minister mentioned.